In Northwest Iowa, Rapid Speedway is the place to be on Friday nights. The 3/8 mile dirt track attracts passionate fans, quality drivers, and provides a community-like atmosphere from the grandstands to the pits. And now, one of Rapid's most famous winners is its biggest promoter. David Brown has more on that in this week's My Place Hotels Inside Track.
Darrin Korthals wasn't necessarily born to race, but he definitely got an early start in his hometown of Rock Rapids, Iowa.
I guess I really didn't have a choice. I grew up less than 2 blocks from here, I guess. And my mom brought me here before I was a year old. And my dad was a tech man when I was growing up. And yeah, we just got drugged to the races here.
Here is Rapid Speedway, an iconic venue which features one of the oldest covered grandstands in the country. It's where Darrin frequently found himself in the winner's circle. But now he's taking a back seat as he moves into a different role. Darrin and his wife Michelle are the new promoters at Rapid, taking over for the retired Derek and Lorraine Vanderbrink.
We're pretty good friends with old Derek and Lorraine, and they kind of told us actually they went a season longer than they maybe wanted to because people wanted them to, and they did a good job, but that was time for them to move on, I guess.
When he first told me, I said, absolutely not, this is not happening.
Yeah.
But then it took me a little while to realize that, yes, by promoting, he wouldn't be racing, because my mind was I'm going to be the office manager stuck in the office, not able to watch racing and won't be able to see him. Which then on the flip side, his son decided to start racing, so I don't get to watch him. But
a year ago, no, and then when it came down to it, she goes, oh, maybe we should talk about it.
After approval from the Lyon County Fair Board, Darrin and Michelle went right to work making sure the transition would be seamless. And the relationships they had already built up within the racing community paid immediate dividends.
We were told last year at the USRA Nationals in Missouri that having a previous employee stay is worth the equivalent of 2 new employees. So we're very, very fortunate that so many stayed. It takes a small army, actually. It's kind of overwhelming to see how many people it actually does take.
And now you're in charge of those people, basically.
Yeah, it's kind of scary, isn't it? Yeah, it is kind of scary.
The Korthals have yet to be fully frightened by their new jobs, but they're learning about all the little things that go into promotions, from lining up paychecks to running concessions.
My job on Friday night isn't so defined. It's just kind of putting fires out and dealing with whatever may come up. And her job is pretty much the same every week, but that's got its challenges along the way with people without proper paperwork and so forth. And
technology.
Yeah, technology. That's not me. I kind of turn around and
I'm
I
learning,
walk
but
away.
I'm still kind of old for this.
Yeah.
Through the first part of the racing season, things have gone pretty smoothly at Rapid. But as for how the Korthals will judge their time,
As long as we can make it through the whole year and stay married, I think we'll consider that a success.
We're still married.
Yeah, we're still married and we're still in the black.
well, one marriage is secure, and the other one between the Korthals and Rapid is still enjoying its honeymoon phase. With Inside Track, I'm David Brown.
Now, Darrin has said while he is definitely not racing this season because of the time commitment at Rapid, that does not mean he's retired. He'll reevaluate things later this year to see if he wants to get back in that saddle.